all of you imagine you left your phone or a mobile, you left your iPhone mobile or any mobile in your car, and your car is out, and it's a hot and sunny day. So after some time, your phone will be warning you that its temperature is high, and it may create a danger in your phone. So this is because of temperature sensor. Now coming to the main definition of a temperature sensor. A temperature sensor is an electronic device that measures the temperature of its environmental and converts the input data into electronic data to monitor or monitor or the signal. And we have so this definition tell us about. So a temperature sensor is nothing but it 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 measures the temperature in our surroundings and environment, and it converts the temperature into the input data and record it or monitor it. So we have different types of temperature sensor. So the main two kinds of temperature sensors is direct contact temperature sensor and indirect contact temperature sensor. So coming to the direct contact temperature sensor, some temperature sensor require direct contact with the physical body. So as I said in the example with mobile, so in the mobile they'll be having a direct contact temperature sensor, whereas in other tools it will be not in other tools we'll be having indirectly indirectly contact temperature sensor. We can call them as contact temperature sensors and non-contact temperature sensor. So non-contact temperature sensor are usually infrared sensors infrared sensors. So they remotely detect the infrared energy emitted by an object and use this energy as a signal.
Okay, that's good. Is it done or else still you want to explain something?
It's done, sir.
Yeah, okay. As she said about temperature sensor, everything is correct. And the contactless and non-contactless. But that one, can you tell us some examples? Like for contact, one example, and for non-contact, some other example.
Contact, I've got examples, but non-contact I did not get. As I said, the contact temperatures are available in laptops and computers and mobile phones and everything, but non-contact I did not get the examples.
You did not got the example. Just you can think, right? No need to find anything about that one. Like, see, a thermometer will be there. What it will do? A mercury thermometer will get into contact. Like, if you have a mercury thermometer, what you will do? You will put it in your mouth or else under your arm. What will happen? It will just tell you the temperature, like body temperature. And nowadays, wherever you go, everywhere you can see the contactless temperature machines, right? Thermometers. What it will do? Will not touch you. They will not get contact with you. As you have already said, infrared rays will be passing through that one. Okay. So that thermometer, the infrared rays will be sending to your forehead, and it will retrieve back what the temperature is. And just like our ultrasonic sensor, we have already discussed about this one, right? In ultrasonic sensors, we will be having two LEDs. One will send the rays, and another one will receive the rays. In the same way, that is ultrasonic sensor. That what it will do? It will send ultrasonic waves. Okay, in temperature sensor, it will send infrared rays. Okay, it will send infrared rays, and it will detect the temperature of that one. The simple example is thermometer, like the normal thermometer, mercury thermometer, or else nowadays you can see, right, contactless thermometers using infrared rays. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and I wanted to tell you something like the temperature sensor which we are going to use in Arduino is contactless thermometer temperature sensor only. Okay, because what it will do means as photoresistor, you I think everyone know on the last day of our working day we have done an exhibition on that day since we have got some project like using photoresistor. What it has done, it sees the like light of the presence of that model. Wherever you present that one, it will check the lighting of that one, and based on that one, the electricity passing through the photoresistor will be increasing or decreasing. Okay, here also the same thing. Temperature sensor will be also placed outside of anything without getting in contact to the temperature sensor. It will be giving the values to us. Okay, and I wanted to tell you something like all the sensors and all, they will not take any data and they will not send us. Okay, let's take an example of this one. Like if someone tells you to do this work, then only you will be doing that, right? Otherwise, you may or may not do that one. Like see, now in the school, they are going to teach you something, and for checking that one, they are going to put exams so that how much you know you can present on the paper, and for that one they will be evaluating that all the things is different. Okay, but if there are no exams, just think there are no exams, just they are going to teach you and leave you. How many people will read? How many people will learn anything? Just think about that one. Most of the people will not read and write, right? They will not at all listen, and they will not at all do anything for that one. So, in the same way, here also the sensors, if you just put that one in any circuit and leave, they will not give you any values. For reading out from that one, you have to do the programming also. Okay, here you can simply think like the syllabus, whatever you are learning, that is a sensor. And without exams, you will not be getting any data, you will not be learning anything. Okay, with the program, then only you can get some values from the sensors. Okay, this is the main point you have to remember. Like see, we have a lot of electronic devices. In that one, if the programming is not there, nothing will work. You can see the previous mobiles, like the old mobiles, what will happen means if you overuse that one, the programs, the apps, or else they will not be working correctly because those are old mobile phones. The capacity of them is very less. So if you are putting a heavy app in that one, it may not work properly, right? So these simple things, you have to keep them in the mind. And the Arduino, to the Arduino, we have done something like we are just uh, checking the block programming, right? We are not going into any other kind of programmings. So for that one, I have already started this topic for the sixth class. So I'm going to start it for you also this week. I'll give you the options. Whatever the programming language you want to learn, I will start with that one only. Okay. So what are the programming languages, and whatever you know about programming languages? Can anyone tell me anything about that one? Just wait. First, Princey will complete the thing, whatever she done. Then we'll go to that one. Okay. Princey, just tell us what you have done.
Sir,
Tell us what you have done with the photoresistor and about that one.
sir, last in the last class you told us the traffic lights and 10 bulbs thing, no, sir. Even
Yeah.
I have tried it.
Okay. Rishma, you talking, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to show us or else?
Sir, Princey show, I'll show, sir.
Okay, Princey.
Yes, sir, I'm presenting.
Okay.
Sir, are you able to see?
No, actually. Yeah, now we can.
So this one I have tried. And
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good.
these traffic lights are bright, sir.
Okay, using one resistor, you have connected it to the three LED bulbs.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, even Sudiksha made traffic light. Shall I show her? She's in her village. Her sister sent the video.
Okay. You can show. Until then, I want to talk with
Yes,
Charan.
sir, it's
Charan, did
here.
you? Yeah, that's true. With the same what you have
Yes,
done,
sir.
she also did the same.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, that's okay now. So, Charan, did you present it for the last week or you were not present
No, sir,
last
that
week?
time I told no, sir, that I have network problem, means a power cut that time.
Yeah, I have shared one YouTube video, like whatever we have done on that day. I have shared the video, seen that one.
No, sir, I'll see today.
You will see today. Last week I have sent the video because no one didn't done on that day. The projects whatever I have given to you people, no one did. So what we were doing is like from starting, whatever I have given to you, I was doing the project because you are so busy, right? You all people are so busy. That's why I was doing all the projects and I have made the video. So on that day, we have done two models like traffic lights and your model also with 10 LEDs and a breadboard connection. We have did that one. And Bhargav did his own model. And today you were till now you were not there. So before that, Vishma have told about temperature sensor and Princey have shown the project. You have seen that one now. Okay. So if you are not able to come for the class, I'm then telling this to all of you. For you people only whoever can't come, like there may be the problems. You may not have mobile data or else you may be outside of your house and you may not be available on that day. That's why I'm sending the video again. Okay. If that is long also, no problem. Just see that one. You have an option in the YouTube that you can speed up the time, right? Using 1.25 or 1.5. You can keep that one and you can see. You can complete in the half an hour. Okay. So if you are not able to join or else if you have some confusion, whatever we have done on that day, you can recap that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today I want, yeah, I have asked you some questions, right? Like what is the programming language and why we will be using a programming language? Can anyone tell? Even if it is wrong, also no problem. Okay, because I won't scold you like this one. I think everyone knows that one. Anyone? Because sixth class people are telling like whatever they have known, they are just telling. You don't know anything about the programming language. Okay, what is a software? Just tell me. What is difference between the hardware and software? Or what is hardware or what is software? Just tell me anything. Yeah, if anyone is going to tell, then I'll stop. Or else I will go to the next one. I will tell
Sir,
something.
sir,
Yes.
sir, software is the one which gives us the output, and the hardware is the one which we operate every day, like the keyboard, the mouse, everything. Means
Software is the one you will get output. I think no. Okay, in whatever you have told, I'll continue for that one. He told that output means like hardware means the things we will be using like keyboards and all. Yeah, those are hardwares. The display it is also hardware. And we know what is input devices and what is output devices.
yes, sir.
What are input and what are output? I think I have already told you. Input are the things which we are going to give.
Yes, sir. Like keyboard,
Keyboard,
mouse.
mouse, and like sensors. All the things comes under inputs. Okay, outputs means where you can see, where you can hear. These all the things comes under output. Okay, like C means monitor is an output, and here means speakers. Speakers are also output.
Oh,
And what is CPU then? See, I will take an example of computer. In computer, keyboard is output. No, keyboard is input. Mouse is input. And if you have any sensors like fingerprint sensor or else, those are all things comes under input only. Output means monitor or else if you have some printers, speakers, this all comes under output. Then what is CPU? In
CPU is called
computer?
central processing unit, and the one which we want to know, we type in the input, and it gives the result on the output.
So what is the process of CPU in that one?
sir, it handles output devices.
Handles output devices, okay, and it takes the data from input devices. Yeah,
Yeah.
simple, right? See, just take an example of your human body only. The organs, the working procedure like brain, eyes, and lungs, it all comes under input devices. Okay, it will work like inside. We don't know how it will work, but the thing we can see, like with the things whatever we can do, like hands, legs, and mouth, nose, ears, these are all the things that comes under output because whatever our brain is thinking, that is, we are going to do it with our hands or else with our legs. Okay, so in the same way, just take an example of hardware and software. Software means the thing works inside. Okay, the thing works inside, like the same, the organs. See, if you're eating something, you're not going to digest it, like you're not going to do something with your hands or legs, right? Like repeatedly it will do its work, the stomach or else the lungs or else the organic system, whatever you have inside, everything it will do its work. Whatever you are eating it will digest by itself. Okay, but in the same way the brain is also some kind of software, but the hardware is the parts outside of your body, like hands, like face, legs, this all comes under hardware. Okay, so now tell me what are software and hardware in a system or in a mobile phone. Just tell me what is hardware and what is software.
Sir, all apps are software.
Okay, all apps are softwares. Okay,
Keyboard is a in hardware.
Hardware.
yeah, that is hardware. But in laptop, just take this one. Uh, See, in input and output devices means we will tell keyboard, mouse, these all things separately. But when it comes to hardware and software, then we will tell it differently. The whole laptop will comes under hardware. Inside of that one, which is running the these all things like keyboard and these all the things with which it's is running, those will come on the software. Okay, in mobile phone or in system, apps are software. Not only apps, the thing, the OS, the operating system, everything is software. Okay, see, sometimes the hardware may not be having any problem, but the software will be having problems. For every 6 months or else 1 year, everyone will tell like it's better to change your OS. It's better to change your operating system, like Windows 10 or else Windows 8, Windows 7. These all are operating systems. Okay, which will operate, which will help you to operate your laptop. Without Windows 10, without Windows 7, without this kind of operating systems, how can you work with your laptop? Just tell me. You can't work.
You can't work.
Same way in Apple laptops or Apple Macs, in these all the things also, they have some other kind of operating system. Even though that is an operating system, without that operating system, with the hardware, you can't do anything. Okay. In our mobile phones also the same thing. Even though it is Apple or else any Android phone or else any Windows phone, instead of that one, it is having the operating system. Android is an operating system. Uh, Mac OS or iOS these all are operating systems only. Okay. So in that one, apps are also softwares. Those comes under um, like differentiations. Okay. So now what I wanted to tell you is about the programming languages. Okay. Hardware is just nothing. Without software, if you want to run hardware, we can't. Without hardware, if you want to run software, we can't. Okay, we need both for everything. Nowadays, for every device, there are some hardware and there will be some software for that one. Okay, so how can we do that softwares? How can we build that softwares? Hardware means the components they will build, like using the resistors or else any capacitors or else any memory units. These all the things they will take by hand and they will build something. But software should be also built, right? For the software building, what you need? You need a programming language. Okay. See, whatever I am telling, you can understand, right? Then English
Yes, sir.
తెలుగులో మాట్లాడినా మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. Even though I am talking a normal language, like without knowing English, if I speak butter English also, you can understand. Okay, you can think. Okay, it can be like that. You can think and you can understand. But a system can't run on its way. You can't talk to a system like create an app which can do this one and that one. Means it will not create. You have to do program for that one. Okay, so based on that one, a programming language means the thing which will help you or which will help us to do to build apps. Okay, the basic one is apps. If you want to build any website, also you need programming languages only. Like you need some program languages only. And if you want to create any database, we'll also need any programming language only. Okay, because the operating system, the computer can't understand whatever we are speaking. Okay, so for that one, we need to speak in its own way. You know English, Telugu, or Hindi, or Tamil, whatever the language you can know. But a system can't know that all. Whatever it knows is ones and zeros. Okay, you know what is the binary language?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Zeros
sir.
and ones.
Zeros and
Yes,
ones.
binary language is zeros and ones. We can think like zeros and ones means how a system can understand. We will think like that, but the codes will be different. Okay, just take an example of alphabets. A will be 0001 and B will be 0002. No, 0010. The same way 3 will be 0100. In the same way, like there will be some chart for the binary code. I just searched in the Google. If I get, I can show you. Oh, let's see this one. Okay, can you see this one now? See here, A. You can zoom your screen and you can see if you are not able to see. Okay. See, A means in binary code, the code for that one is 1000001. Okay. If you are pressing A in your mobile phone or else in your laptop, what it will do means it will not take as A. Okay. Inside it will change it into this binary code 1000001. But when you are able to see that one, like if you are typing it in a notepad or else in any word, what it will do means while you are pressing here, it will convert into the binary code which the system can understand. Okay. After that, for showing you again, it will convert into the normal language which you can understand, and it will show. Okay. See how much fast it's working. If you're just clicking here A, what it will do means inside the chain, it will change it into that code. Again, it will change it into this A. Okay, it will be very fast. That's why the RAM have to be more, they will say, or else the processor have to be bigger. Then only it will be working fast. Means this kind of things only. The alphabets and everything are very basic, but when you are programming, it have to be correct. That's why the ICUs or else whatever we will say like RAMs and these other things have to be bigger. They will say, okay. See, for A is different, for B is different, for C is different, and different kind of thing they will be different. And for smaller, see the small like capitals or else the small alphabets, there will be different codes for that one also. For number one also there will be different. For number two also there will be different. Okay, I will show if that is also there. These are for alphabets, right? Now I'll show you for numbers. Okay, can you see this one now? See the decimal, the numbers we are going to do, those are decimal numbers. Okay, what system can understand that will be binary numbers. Okay, decimal numbers means whatever we are learning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are the things. What binary code means a system can understand, that is called a binary. Okay, see the one, if you press, it will change inside it as 0 1. If you press 2, 1 0. If you press 3, 1 1. If you press 4, it will change it into 100. Okay, so these are the codes for that one. If you press 6, then it will change it into 110, and it can understand, okay, you are pressing number 6, and it will show as 6. Okay, these are the basic things. If you want to like while you are machine learning means, yeah, I will tell about that one also. Here
So
the
then
basic
what
things
about zero?
for 0 0 0 0 0. See here, for the number one, it's showing only 2 digit, but it will not be 2 digit. It will be 4 digit. Okay, but what everyone will do means first two letters are zeros only. So if we may not give also, it will take as one only. That's why they will just cut it off. Okay, but in front of this one, the binary number for one is 0001. Okay, but here they are just showing 01 only, but the full number will be 0001. Okay, binary number for 0 is 0 only, 0000. Okay, so that is just basic thing you have to learn. So in this kind of way, see what is grammar. Just tell me. Can anyone tell me what is grammar? Grammar.
Uh,
Yeah, just tell me. Who's that one telling?
It is used for talking
Talking,
good language.
talking, or else is used for phrasing
The
the
grammar is used for better talking.
yeah, better talking, better learning, or better writing also. Okay, the grammar not only stands for talking or listening. The grammar is for phrasing the sentences. Okay, see if you are talking, uh, I Purnachandra means no one will understand. My name is Purnachandra means you can understand, right? The same way, I name Purnachandra. That is also okay. But why we have to talk my name is Purnachandra? Why we have to put is there? And why we have to call as my? Why can't I tell I? Because the
Because it
basic
is
grammar,
wrong way. It is the wrong way.
that is a wrong way to speak. Okay, but a system can't understand you're talking in a grammar sentence, or else if you're talking in any other sentence, they can't understand. That's why there will be some rules for that one. Okay. What I have told you, I name Purvachandra, or else for that the grammatical correction of that sentence is my name is Purvachandra, right? But the system can understand only I name Purvachandra. Okay, it can understand only like that. If you phrase any grammars to that one, it cannot understand. Okay, so in this way, for the basic language, it can know, and based on this one, you will start what a programming language and whatever it contains. These are all the things. Okay, and there is this website called w3schools.com. Okay, w3schools.com. You can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a website where you can learn on your own. You can try on your own, but it will take a lot of time. Okay,
Okay,
it will
sir.
take a lot of time. See, you can just take this example. In nursery, what you have learned, can anyone tell? You
Num
will learn rhyme,
Numbers and
numbers,
alphabets.
letters. I
yeah,
mean,
numbers are mostly in nursery. No one will tell you numbers and alphabets. Numbers they will tell, but no one will let you write that one. No one will let you write anything. Okay, even if it is alphabet or else numbers, they will just pronounce them. Like there will be only pronunciations. Okay, rhymes, these are all the things, only pronunciations. When you come to LKG, what they will do? Then you will be
how
starting
to
They'll
writing,
make us write some
yeah, writing
alphabets and
something. Yes. Means, in when you come to UKG, the alphabets and letters only little more advanced, like fastly or else correctly, and some words also they will let you learn. And when you come to first class, there will be some lessons, stories, even the alphabets and everything will be there, right? Until you come to third or fourth class, the alphabets and the numbers, the tables will be repeating. Okay, because you should not forget them, and those are the basics you have to learn. Okay, so in the same way, here, see, we are taking the example of Java. Okay, because yeah, I will tell about the Java also for in today's class. See, Java Home, and the next topic is Java Introduction. There is nothing in the Java Home, that's why I came directly to the Java Introduction. Okay, and after that, Java gets started. That means how the example programs will be. They will just showing that one. And after that, this one you can take it as LKG, and this one you can take it as a in LKG only. The next phrase, this one will be in the UKG, and this three comes under UKG, and after that, this three will be comes under first class, and it will go on. The topics are simple, the topics are very simple, but even though if you learn that one, see, if you want to speak a perfect English, how much time it will take for you? You have to come nearly to sixth or seventh class, right?
yes, sir.
Even though you know how to talk, like even though you know everything in English, it will take some time to phrase sentences, to form sentences, how to talk correctly. Okay, in the same way, these are just ABCD only. In see till here, till Java address, these are ABCDs. After that, in Java methods, this all comes under like words, and after that, Java classes. This all comes under sentences, and after that, Java file handling. This one is easy only, Java file handling. That's not a problem. So see, there's many things you have to learn. It will take a lot of time, but we will start first. Okay. So now, what I wanted to tell you is, here we have HTML, CSS. CSS is also a program language. Okay. JavaScript. Actually, the Java will be called as JavaScript. Okay. And the next one is SQL. And the next one is Python. PHP Bootstrap is two. We don't need that much, so I just need that one. So we have this many options. So I'll tell what is the difference between HTML, CSS, Java, SQL, and Python. Okay. There will be some phases like where the app have to be built, and where it has to be stored, and where it has to be created, and this kind of things. See, an application will be there in your mobile phones, like for Uber or else for Ola. You have applications, right, in your mobile phones. But when it comes to this system, do you have? Even though you have, you can
Most.
use the website, right? Even though if you
Yes, sir.
have,
Yes, sir.
you can use a website. Okay, let's take an example of this Spotify, this kind of things. A music app, you will be having it in your mobile phone. If you want to listen it in your system, it's better to go to a website of that one.
Website.
Okay, so in these phases, if you want to create a website, you have to learn HTML. Okay, if you want to create a website, if you want to create any website for like Amazon or else whatever you want to create a website which can be viewed both in systems or mobile phones, you can take HTML. Okay, and after that, if you want to create an app, okay, if you want to create an app or else any operating system or else any yeah, mostly apps and this kind of things only. If you want to create them, you can use CSS, Java, or else Python. Okay, you can use CSS, Java, or Python for creating applications, for creating apps. Okay, and for games also. Most of the games are based on like anyone knows Minecraft. What is Minecraft?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Minecraft is a pixel game, like pixels kind of game, which have been created using JavaScript. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it's a very long
Java.
game,
Sir, there are three versions, sir.
but it's still going on because the look of that one attracts someone. So if someone wants to do something, so it still have. Okay, so if you want to create any applications or else games, you can use CSS, JavaScript, or Python. Okay, but I have one doubt. You have a lot of money, but where you want to keep that money? Where you can keep that money?
In
It's
bank.
better to keep it in a
Bank.
bank, or else it's better to keep it in a like
Locker, safe.
invest on something. Yeah, locker is also a point, or else invest on something, right? Some people, what they will do means, if you have a lot of money, they will just buy some gold, or else they will buy some flat, or else lands, this kind of thing. What it will help means it will increase value in 2 to 3 years. So if you want to maintain your own bank, if you want to maintain your own locker, so you have to use SQL for that one. Did you understand? See, an app means, just take an example of a Play Store. If you have internet, you can directly download that one from the Play Store, right?
Yes, sir.
Where it is coming from? Where it is coming from? There have to be some hard disks where it is stored, and whenever I want, I can just open that one and download the files whatever I want, like Google Drive, or else Play Store, or else this Netflix, Amazon. These are all the things. What they will do means they will maintain databases. Okay, in system or mobile phone, what you have? memory storages you have, right? 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB. That comes to laptops or desktops, you will be having 500 GB or else 1 TB, 2 TB. You will be having, right? Those are
Yes, sir.
physical one. You can't. If you want the data, you have to carry the whole laptop or else the whole system to everywhere, wherever you want. But there is some kind of point you have like database where you can store it in one place, but you can access it through the world anytime and from anywhere. Okay, that is a database. But what it needs means it needs network like data it needs. Okay, for storing if you want to access not only in your mobile phone here you have to maintain the database also. Okay, and where you can see this databases mainly means in Instagram or else Facebook. If you're just posting a photo, where it's saving in the database of
Storage.
Facebook. Okay, it's saving in the databases of Facebook
Facebook.
people. Okay, so if you want to create that kind of databases, you have to use SQL. Not only storage devices. See, if you have a pen drive, you can copy it. But if you want to maintain databases, you have to buy external pen drives, not pen drives, hard disks you have to buy that have to be capable of using this SQL. Okay, that SQL means for data getting and all. So here mainly you can see three things. HTML is for creating websites, creating any browsers kind of thing. JavaScript and Python are used for creating applications. SQL is used for saving the data, whatever you have created for the apps. For saving the data, you can use that SQL. Okay. In this one, my thing is I want to teach you JavaScript first. Okay, because
Okay, sir.
JavaScript is the main one. Just see if someone
Okay.
is getting an idea of see who created school means some people have created the school. Why they have created? For
To
sharing the
study.
knowledge, whatever we know have to be like whatever I know, I have to teach you. I want to teach you. That's why I have created a school. Okay, but not only I, a lot of people have created schools. Okay, in different places, everyone have created schools and they are teaching you whatever they know. Okay, in the same way, JavaScript is the main one. JavaScript is the head. Okay, so from that one, this SQL or else we have a lot of programming languages like R and this SQL or else HTML. These all are alike JavaScript. Okay, so Java is the main point. From that, if you learn JavaScript correctly and perfectly, you can able to do anything. Like see, Arduino, in Arduino, uh, you can do whatever you have learned in the Java. Okay, whatever you have learned in the Java, you can use it in the Arduino or else in Python also. In
Okay, sir.
everything, in most of the programming languages, whatever the JavaScript is having, most of them will repeat. Only some points will change. See, whatever I want to teach you, I will teach you in a different way, and some other people will teach you in different way. It's their kind of view, and this is my kind of view. Okay, so there have to be some changes. That's why they have made some changes in Java, Python, or else C, C++, and they have names. Okay, so in that one, we'll go through the Java, what is Java, and what is the uses of that one, what it can be done with the Java. Okay, see what is Java? Java is a popular programming language created in 1995. Okay, and it has been owned by Oracle. That is a company named Oracle. Okay, now everyone is calling Oracle Java or else Java Oracle. They will just call it as. Okay, and more than 3 billion devices run Java. More than 3 billion devices means because previously in 1995, even though we have a lot of programming languages, Java was the successful one. So most of the people, Like at the times we had iPods or else a normal Nokia phones. These are all the things they have based on the Java programming only. Okay, so that's why till now there are a lot of devices based on Java. Okay, and the next one is mainly for like using Java. What we can do? We can create mobile applications for Androids, mainly for Androids. Okay, because it's really easy for making Android apps using JavaScript. Okay, and Java application, desktop applications. Desktop applications means the applications which supports on
Computers.
or desktop. Okay, and after that, web applications. Web applications we can create, not websites. You can see that one, the difference between websites and web applications. Like this Spotify and all, they are based on the HTML for viewing, but for playing songs or else for YouTube, these all things, if you are playing something, they will be like web applications. Okay, and after that, web servers or application servers. Web servers means just like databases only, but web servers means the data will be stored in internet, not in any device. It will store in internet. Okay, using Java we can do that one, and we can create games and database connection. Here you can see database connection we can give. There have to be a database, then only we can give connection to the Java. Okay, and a lot of things we can do with that one. And why we will use Java? That is the next question. Java works on different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. Okay, because the Java was able to be used in any operating system, it was famous. Okay, it is one of the most popular programming language in the world. As I have already told, it was successful in the late 1990s. That's why the name was. After that, see the Oracle people have buy that one. From that time, they were just developing that one. Whatever the new options are coming, they are just developing in that one, so that the most of the people will not leave Java behind. Okay, and it is easy to learn and simple to use. Yeah, it's not easy, but you can learn. You can learn easily and you can use. Compared to the other programming languages like C or else Python, the Java is little easy. Okay, and it is secure, fast, and powerful. As I have already told you, they were updating that one. That's why it was secured and fast and powerful. Okay, and it has a huge community support. Community support means see, 8 million people are using like 8 million products are using Java applications. Then why the people will not support that one? They will easily support that one, right? So that's why it has tens of millions of developers to that one. Okay. So Java is an object-oriented language which gives a clear structure to programs and allows code to be reused, lowering development costs. Okay, using the Java, see, we have created something, and after that, you have an idea of updating that one. You can see the applications are as games only. There will be a lot of updates, and there will be a lot of new features in that one. How they will do means they will not rewrite the program again. See, if you want to, like after the exams, if you want more marks, in some options there will be like betterments. You have to rewrite the exam again, right? But here it's not the case.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the program you have, you can just whatever you want to update, you can get the new program and you can insert in between. Okay, and see, as Java is close to C++ and C, it makes easy for programmers to switch to Java or vice versa. As I have already told you, Java is the main thing. Like it is a base. Based on that one only the same. So in C++ and C, there will be no difference. So whoever wants to use Java, they can use Java. If they are wanting to use C++, they can easily shift to that one without knowing any other things. If you are using an Android phone and if you have bought an Apple phone, what will happen? It will take some time for you to learn the things, how it works, and whatever the features you have. So it will take some time, right? But here it's not the case. If you know Java, you can easily switch to C++. If you know C++, you can easily switch to Java. Okay? So there are some tutorials and all. So we'll go to the get started point. From here, you can download Java software also into your PCs. And how it will be means it will just like command prompt. You know command prompt? What is a command prompt?
Command prompt, sir.
Anyone knows what is a command prompt?
No, sir.
We type a command and we type one code and command the program
Yeah,
to do.
that one. The command prompt means it is a direct interaction to whatever you want to learn. Okay, see how you can do means CMD is a shortcut for that one. If I just click CMD, just wait a second, guys. Okay, can you hear my voice now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and command prompt is the thing which you can do directly. See, here you have these all shortcuts, right? For VLC player or else for photos or else for notepad. And these all things you have these shortcuts. But if you want to talk directly with your system, with the programming language, there is an option like CMD. If you just click CMD here in search bar, you will be getting this command prompt here. Okay. If I just open this one, see, this is the way how it will be a command prompt means. Here you can't do anything. If you want to open something, you just click open, enter. But there is no internal and external command for that one. I said just open. I didn't say anything which one have to open, which one have to be closed. So that's why it's not showing anything. You can zoom your screens and see how it is working. Telling open is C. Even though it's not working. Open C means I have told that one to open local disk C, but it's not opening. If I click open C and that exclamation
Sir,
mark
I
is
can't
clicking,
see your screen, sir.
that's why I'm telling you, if you can't see, you have to zoom your screens because the font will be that much only. I can't increase the size of that one. It will just see, yeah, it will be in this black screen and the example I'm showing how the JavaScript software will be means it will be in that way. Okay. So you can download it from the website. Just note that point. Okay. The website name is W3 Schools. You can download it from this one, and you will be having steps how to start that one and how to create all the things. Okay. After that, see here the example of a Java program. How see if I have to give a message hello world, then this is the program for that one. There will be some public class to that one. All the things I will just explain it clearly what is a public and what is class, what is my class. Okay. In the coming classes, I will explain about that one. Okay. A class means you can take it like a classroom. In that one, I have a lot of students. Whoever I want to pick and whoever I want him to do some work, he can do that work. Okay. So in that one, I have to pick class. Which class I have to? My class. I have created one class that is with the name my class. Okay. And after that, what I have did means I have took string. Okay, I have took this string, and in that one I have gone to arguments. Which arguments I want? The arguments will be system dot out dot println. Okay, what it means? System means it's just a phrase. We have to give that one. For system case, if system have to understand, we have to give that one. Okay, and which it has to give, we have already talked, right? Input and output devices. In the same way, I need something to be printed on screen. That is output. That means you have to see. That's why here it is system dot out. And which one have to be printed? A message have to be printed. So that's why that message will be hello world. Okay. If you directly see this program, you can't understand anything. Okay. You have to go through a lot of things, and it will take some time for that one also. So we will go through that one. So for today's class, I just stop with this one because you have to learn. You have to just check this website and all. Okay. Just go through this first three: home, introduction, and get started for knowing what is JavaScript and what is this thing. And I will just tell you what is Python also. Python is also a same programming language, but nowadays everyone, whatever they want to create, that can be an application or else any other connection to the databases, and these are all the things, games. Mostly they are using Python only because it's much more reliable. Okay, because if you want to use JavaScript, the data handling charges or else the database maintaining will be little more cost effective. Like not cost effective, it will be more cost. The Python will be more cost effective. The software will be little less cost. See, if you're just using an open source software, it will not be able to create a lot of things. Free వచ్చిందానికి నువ్వు డబ్బులు కట్టి తీసుకోవడానికి అదే difference. Okay, so just taking it as a free, and if you are trying to develop it, there will be only limited, or else there will be only the basic things. If you are paying anything and if you are taking it, then it will be having more options, and the performance or else everything will be good. Okay, so most of the companies, what they are doing means the Java is like it's more cost. That's why they are shifting it into the Python, and the Python is also very fast. That's why Java was very slow. There are some differences between Java and Python. We'll go to that one also. Okay. So for today's class, it will be 10. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now.